Festival first came about, we were just kind of all doing a lot of comedy, and it was sort of this underground scene happening. And we were looking for a way to just kind of bring all this comedy together and show people that it was going on in a really big way. So we thought it'd be really fun to put together a comedy festival.
I was a performer with the Gentleman's Hour the first year Matt put it up. And the more we hung out, the more we just started getting involved with projects in Milwaukee with Sketch 22. He helped with that. And then before we knew it, he asked me to jump on board as a producer 2 years ago, and here we are. 3 years ago. Here we are in the third year.
It was originally called the first annual Milwaukee Sketch and Improv Festival, and I thought it was funny to call it the first annual, and it was extremely successful. We had some really fun shows. It was only 2 shows, a Friday and Saturday, and so we decided to do it again, and every year it's gotten a little bigger and a little better.
See? Oh my God! Yeah! This is amazing! I just ran out of toilet paper! No, shit, bro!
I originally moved to Milwaukee from Columbus, Ohio, and I was looking to put on some kind of a big theater event because I heard that there was all this theater going on. I came to town for acting, and I was really excited to kind of get involved with the acting scene. And I figured out that this comedy niche sort of needed the attention, and I was really excited to be a part of the comedy scene. So it kind of came about that way, where I sort of had the idea for something entirely different. In fact, I'd even thought about it while I still lived in Columbus, Ohio, thinking about doing some kind of a theater festival there. So when I came to Milwaukee and I got involved with the scene and the comedy here, it just kind of made sense to sort of move in that direction. As far as the actual process, it takes a solid 8 months. After the festival ends, I do a little bit of thinking, like I just try to reflect on how it went, what might work a little better next year, but I really try not to think about it for a while because I do spend so much time on it, and it's nice to kind of take a break and take a step away. So in January is, the first of the year, I really start moving forward. I start figuring out exactly what the dates and the venue are going to be. I figure out the application process and how that's going to be, and then I start, about February, the applications for performers go online, and people can start submitting to the festival. So once submissions start, then the ball starts rolling. Then it's all those other details, figuring out, okay, how many groups can we take? How many different acts can we have in one show?
I start pretty early with a lot of the fundraisers, getting our first official fundraiser. And fortunately this year we had so many other local comedy groups that helped us out raising money for the festival that it made my job very easy. I also help Matt with the submission tapes that we get. Matt and I go through them and we figure out who we want in the festival and what the lineup will potentially be. From there I help with getting the volunteers together and pretty much anything Matt needs help with.
So I woke up at about 7:15 and by 7:30 I was on my laptop doing all the last minute things, making sure that all my ticket lists were correct and that I knew which groups were coming into town when, and I knew who I needed to talk to, and a lot of it was sort of last minute marketing efforts, updating Facebook and Twitter and making sure that people were aware that yes, it is happening and it's today.
I woke up yesterday and I worked pretty much an 8-hour day working with kids from 5th grade to 12th grade, teaching them improvisation. And then I came here, helped get the breakout room ready, helped get all the volunteers and everyone brought in, checked off and checked in, and pretty much emceed the 2 shows.
I feel like, there's just not enough attention paid. A lot of people drive to Chicago to see comedy, which is totally great. There's some fantastic comedy that happens down there. I mean, there's some fantastic talent in general there. But people, I think, need to realize that the quality is here too, that there's some really exceptional talent, and people need to get out and kind of see that it's happening all the time.